7.6 plus 4.8 plus 15.23 equals 27.63. 23.4 times 3.3 equals 77.22. Number 3, 35.33 minus 34.41 equals 0.92. Number 4, 484.34 minus 93.52 equals 390.82. Number 5, 395.4 plus 0.2.95 minus 22.45 equals, so you would add them, 392 or 395.4 plus 502.95, and you would get 53898. And then subtract it by 22.45, 0719.5. 875.90 is what you would get. Number 6, you would get 875.9. Number 7, you would get 593.07. For this one, which one's greater? So if you do the math out, then you get these, and then so this one would be greater. Number 2, if you do the math, these are equal, so they would be equal. So next we look at this table and we use it to solve our thing. So for this one, the first one, about how many tons of yard waste is thrown away in 1 year? How about in 3 years? It would be about 30 tons in a year and 90 tons in 3 years. About how many less food waste than paper are thrown away than in 4 years? It would be 4,065.6 tons, I think. Yeah. Martha claims that the amount of glass thrown away in 6 months is more than half of the amount of metals thrown away in the same amount of time. Is this correct? If not, how many tons is her claim off by? It's not correct, and she's off by 12.36. And number 4, you would do it by yourself. So the decimal amount for this is 0.53 or 53%. The decimal amount for this is 0.17 or 17%. The decimal amount for this is 0.6 or 60%. The decimal amount for this is 0.79 or 97%. The work. Miss B's 6th grade class is taking a field trip to a local art museum to see a few places that were discussed in their art class. Their class has a total of 47 students, and Miss B is instructed to divide her class into groups of 6. All 46 students are required to see the exhibit. So there will be 7 groups of 6, and the amount of students that won't be in a group of 6 is 5 students. Martin leaves for his flight to London at 9:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning. The flight departs at 10:30 a.m. and is scheduled to be 16 hours long. If the flight stays on schedule, at what time and day Martin arrive in London? So if it departs at 10:30 a.m. and he leaves, it's supposed to be at 6 hours long, 16 hours long, 10 plus 30, or 10 and then 30, which would be 2, and then 12, and then 12 minus 14 would be another 12 hours. So it would be 2:30. He would arrive at 2:30 Monday. Gira reckons that she could finish her math homework in 15 minutes. There are 14 questions and 7 word problems. If she takes 30 seconds on each equation and 2 minutes on each word problem, is her original estimate true? If not, how long did it take her to take this? So she can finish homework in 15 minutes. There are 14 word problems or 7 word problems and 14 equations. 30 seconds on equations, so 40 times 30. 14 times 30 is she would take 420 seconds, and 2 minutes would be 14 minutes. So in total, she would take 21 minutes. So her estimate is not true, and she would take 6 more minutes. Let n be the number of family members buying lunch. The number of family members varies. Given that n times 7.5 the total cost of the whole family's meal, what would be the cost of 5 families buy lunch? So 5, you would put 5 into n, and then you would multiply it out, and you would get 13.25. That would be the total cost.